Hey everyone, Chaos in the Sky, and welcome back to Pokemon Firered Omega. This time, no change in team. We've still got the guys we fought the Elite Four with, and this is a team we're going to keep until we switch to Legendaries to fight the Elite Four the last time. Swim Thor! Anyways, as you can tell, we're not on the same island. I'm pretty sure we were on 4 Island last time, but now we're on 2 Island, because this is where one of the dogs is. The AQUA Sanctuary, home of Suicune. Save real quick. This is one of the ones that I'm actually going to catch. Actually going to be using Suicune as one of the legends against the Elite Four. My favorite of the dogs is actually Raikou. But I'm getting Zapdos because he's my favorite bird. So I wanted Entei or Suicune, and I decided Suicune. Alright, how much does Aerial Ace do to you? I'm like 16 levels ahead. This could be bad. Oh good, that did like nothing. Suicune is a pretty bulky Pokemon, if I remember right. So I'm just gonna... I'm hyperspeeding this. One more should do what I want. There we go. Now we're going to switch, even though it's using Gust, a flying type move. Gust is weak anyway. I'm gonna switch in Reginald here. Probably, especially for the ones I'm gonna be trying to catch, I'm gonna be doing a lot of hyperspeeding. Because really, who wants to sit through all this? And I got the Master Ball. I think I'm going to use that on Rayquaza. Yeah, see this? No one wants to sit through this. I'm just hyperspeeding all of this. Stay in there. I have 200 Ultra Balls. You have a Roar Beam. No, my attack! It fell. Don't miss Sleep Powder. I also have like 100 Ethers, so I'm not going to run out of Sleep Powders either. Stay. Dang it, Suicune. Work with me before you start struggling. Yeah, see, I'm hyperspeeding all of this. There's no way I'm sitting through all of these thrown Pokeballs. We're gonna go through like 50 freaking Pokeballs. Okay, Suicune, listen. You're making this unnecessarily stupid. Just stay in the Pokeball, dude. Oh yeah, you've got pressure. I forgot. Suicune! Suicune! Dude! Come on. Stay. He's like breaking out instantly. I've got him at like no health, and I keep sleep powdering him, and I'm like 16 levels ahead. I think level has something to do with catching Pokemon. Oh, so close. Stay. Nope. Stay. Nope. I'm getting closer, it seems. My attack is super low, though. I'm gonna have to be wary of that. Okay, Suicune, seriously? Seriously? Stay in the Pokeball. Aw, oh, come on, that was so close. Crap, I just remembered I have to name these legendaries. Dang it. Well, I know what I'm naming, I have to use an Ether. I know what I'm naming, Rayquaza, at least. So I got that going for me. Okay, so now I can use, Sleep Powder 5 more times. There goes one of my 5 times. Sleep, Suicune, sleep! No. No. No! There. Okay, Suicune, seriously? Stay. Just, come on. Suicune, we both know how this is going to end. You're going to get in this Pokeball, and you're going to stay there. Okay, Suicune is a douche. That's the only way I know how to say this. I'm, like, holding hyperspeed for the majority of this episode. Seriously. Suicune, just stay in the Ultra Ball. I've used 20 on you so far. Thank you! Woo! Got Suicune. This Pokemon races across the land. It is said that north winds will somehow blow whenever it appears. Crocoon. I think that's how you spell it. That might not be the correct way to spell it, but... it might be a W in 7A or something else. But anyways, Crocoon is the name of the competitive set for Suicune, where you give it Rest, Calm Mind, Sleep, Talk, and Scald. Which I'm not going to make that into an actual Crocoon. This isn't a competitive game, but I didn't know what else to name it. Although it's level 50, so I am going to have to grind this thing. I'm going to have to get it up to the right level so that it can take on the League. Where's my Crocoon? Where is it? Is it in? Yeah, there it is. Sweet, we got Crocoon. Bubble Beam, Rain Dance. Yeah, I'm gonna give it like Surf and other stuff. Anyways, there's Crocoon, one of the Pokemon we will be using in the final battle against the League. Now, the other two dogs and Moltres are all at one island, and I'm not going to be catching any of them. I'm going to be beating them all. So let's go there and get that done real quick. Thanks to hyperspeeding, I think I just accidentally went to Vermilion. Thanks to hyperspeeding, that would have taken like 20 minutes, only took 5 minutes. Thank you, Hyperspeed. So we're gonna run over to Vermilion City, and Entei is at Mount Ember with Moltres, and Raikou is a little before that. So they actually made it where you could get all of the dogs as soon as you beat the 7th gym. And I did not know. But that's fine, it doesn't matter. I didn't want to catch any legends until we got to the end anyway. And I do not have my Max Repels on. Max Repels, where are thou? There we go. That'll make this less irritating. I haven't fought you yet. Great, I'm hyperspeeding you. You have 3 Pokemon, I'm so hyperspeeding you, it isn't even funny. Bye. Man, these Pokemon are so tough. I'm amazed I was able to beat them all. Level 67 for Saix, because he's awesome. He's a Metagross. Raikou is right here. Actually went and made sure I knew exactly where the dogs were. The other legendaries, once you get the dogs and the birds, all of the other legendaries you can't get until absolute post-game. Ah, here we go. Raikou, this is one of my favorites. I love Raikou. And if I wasn't getting Zapdos, I would totally use Raikou. Thundershock. Hyperspeed. Bye. Raikou is defeated. He gave, like, no EXP. Alright, so that does it for Raikou. And Entei, I already went and checked to make sure I knew where Entei was. He's right on the way to Moltres, up Mount Ember. And then, we have to, what am I thinking of? We're gonna do Moltres right after that, and then we're gonna go to SEAFOAM Islands and beat Articuno, because I'm not catching Articuno. Then we're gonna go catch Zapdos. And after that, we need to continue the post-game and finish it so we can get to, Rayquaza and Jirachi and Lugia and Ho-Oh and basically every other legend except for Mewtwo. Because he put all of the legends and the teleporters to get to the other legends right at the same spot. Which was I like that, very convenient. Do you know how caves form inside volcanoes? Did you know that I don't care? I don't even know why I read your text. Bring it on, Beth. I'm hyperspeeding you. Thought for a second I wasn't gonna hyperspeed, didn't you? Nope. Definitely hyperspeeding. Silver Wind, no. What you got left? Vileplume? Psh, please. Yeah, go ahead and seed me. Yeah, I don't have time for that crap. When did I get paralyzed? Did that Thundershock really get the, like, 10% chance for paralysis from Raikou? Do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright. Gotta Rock Smash this. I had to give Venusaur Rock Smash, as you could probably tell by now. Reginald can smash rocks, because he's that fancy. Oh no, Repel's effect. Break this open. Come on. Good job, Reginald. Alright. Flame Sanctuary, and here we have Entei. I'm actually going to throw Thor here real quick so I can surf him. Bring it on, Entei. Man, 10 minutes in and we're already done with the dogs, pretty much. Not bad. I was afraid that dealing with the legendaries would take longer than I originally thought it would, but it's going pretty quick. Boom. One shot. Yep, bye, Entei. He might have lived just barely if I'd used Waterfall. But whatever. So that does it for Entei and Raikou, and we have caught Suicune. So the dogs are done. Let's go ahead and beat Moltres while we're here. And then we're going back to Kanto, out of the Sevi Islands, so we can defeat Articuno and capture Zapdos. Wait a minute. Max Repel's right here. Went right over them like an idiot. Do-do-do. Do 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 do. Running, running, running. Ah, perfect. It's right over here. If memory serves. Yep. How do you hit these again? Okay. I had to make sure I didn't hit these wrong. Haven't gone to Moltres in quite a while. Move that there, that goes there, and then you can just push it all the way over. Alright. Let's beat the crap out of Moltres real quick. Okay, can I one-shot Moltres just like I did Entei? I'm pretty sure Entei has more defense than Moltres does. And, yep, bye. Alright, so 3 dogs down, 1 bird down. Let's get a move on. Oh, I can't use that here. I gotta step back outside. Do I have to go all the way down Mount Ember, blah, or can I do it right here? Please let me fly. Ah, thank you. Alright. So now, we go to SEAFOAM Islands. And I'm trying to think, is it faster to go in through the Fuchsia City side or the CINNABAR Island side? I don't know which way would be faster. I want to say going from the CINNABAR Island side would be faster. So we're going to go that way. Alright. Go, Thor! Surf! Surf like the giant fish you are. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I hate surfing. No, my effect wore off. Surfing is so dull and too many tentacles. A lot of people have been complaining that there's too much surfing in Hoenn, and that's something they want the people to fix in the remakes, but I don't remember there being a ton of surfing in Hoenn. I mean, there was maybe more than the average game, but there wasn't a ridiculous large amount. You had to surf from Lily Cove to Moss Deep. You had to surf to Dewford. No, you would have had Fly by then. You didn't even have to surf to Dewford. Articuno's right over here. You had to surf to pretty much the only absolutely required places you had to surf that I remember, if I'm remembering correctly, is you had to surf to from Lily Cove to Moss Deep. You had to surf to the underground area where Kyogre and/or Groudon is, and you had to surf to Pseudopolis and to Pacific Lodge and to the League. But those were all right next to each other, and it didn't take long to do. I mean, you just have to surf to Pacific Lodge once and you're done, and you could always stop by, you could always surf over to, Pseudopolis on your way to Moss Deep or on your way to the underground area where Kyogre and Groudon were. And then bam, you were, you could fly to Pseudopolis and you could fly to, you couldn't do it on your way to Moss Deep because you had to have dive first. You had to be on your way to the, underground area. But you could fly to Pseudopolis and you could fly to, Pacific Lodge after that one time, and then you've just got to get Waterfall from Pseudopolis, and then you go and surf one more time to the League, and then you can fly to the League. So I don't know why people are complaining so much about there's going to be so much surfing. Please make less surfing. Surfing seemed not incredibly much. I mean, you also had to surf, if you wanted to get to Dewford by not flying, you had to surf. And to get to that, to get the Ice Beam TM, you had to surf. But, I mean, those are optional things, so, I mean, what does it matter? Why did I run in front of you? That was so dumb. I'm hyperspeeding that.